Hello everyone, welcome back to another Technique Tuesday. So this week I'm going to take you through some shoulder stability work you can do with a kettlebell. So for these two movements, you realistically don't want to do them with a heavy kettlebell. You're going to want to do them with a light kettlebell just because we're going to be working inverted. So those of you that have seen Top Gun know what it's all about because I was inverted. So with this, we're going to be doing these kettlebell movements with an inverted kettlebell. So the first one's just a straight out simple inverted kettlebell press. So we're going to have kettlebell bottoms up. We're going to be holding the kettlebell mid-handle, and then from there I'm just going to press overhead, making sure that I keep that kettlebell nice and centered as I press out. Now, if you've got any thoracic issues, so you're quite tight through here, maybe it's from sitting on a computer all day, I'd probably recommend if you're going to do this to address that first before you start to do this particular movement. But if you're all good there, this is really good stability work. You're working through that overhead range of motion, so you want to make sure that you can get into a good overhead position. And as we're pressing out, we're not trying to do it too quickly, we're just exhibiting that control, keeping that kettlebell nice and close till we get to this top position and getting that ear to our arm as we bring it back down. So that's movement number one. Movement number two is just starting off with that kettlebell in an inverted position and just going for a walk. So we're starting it off in that same position there, and then we're just going to walk with that kettlebell in that inverted position as we go through. Now, you can probably do this a little bit heavier than what you would for the press, but all I would do is just here, it's going to give you a little bit of grip work, wrist is nice and neutral, trying to keep that kettlebell nice and close to our head, not touching obviously, but in that good position, and then I'm just going to go for a walk again. You can walk as fast or as slow as you like. The faster you walk, the more chance you're going to have of losing control of that kettlebell. So keep it there, keep it controlled. With both those movements, make sure you're equal on both sides. So for a lot of you, you will find that you will have one side that will be weaker on the other, so it will make the movement harder. So for me, it's my left-hand side, I'm right-handed, so it means that anything I do with my left-hand side is generally harder than I do with my right. So what I would make sure I do is I'm just going to base any sets and reps off that weaker side compared to my strongest side. So that's the inverted kettlebell press and the inverted kettlebell walk, two great kettlebell movements that you can use to help with shoulder stability. So any other questions, let us know. Just drop a line in the comments below and we'll see you next week. Bye.